Hi, I'm Judson Graham at Cedar Valley Airport in lovely Eagle Mountain, Utah. Utah's first and only nude-friendly ultralight aerodrome. Today, we're going to be taking a first look at the new-ish Ozone VIPER XC, an adaptation of the Ozone VIPER 5, now with more winglets. It's possibly the best all-around wing for an advanced paramotor pilot ever made. I'm going to give you my first impressions on it, not only on the ground, but in the air as well. I'll take you all over the risers and show you what they've changed and why this wing is different, unique, and special. And at the end of the video, I will give you my honest opinion on whether or not I like this wing and would recommend it to a friend. Now, the Ozone VIPER lineup is pretty rich history of Ozone's competition paramotor wings. It started with the Ozone VIPER 1, and then they made the 2 and the 3 and the 4. And then they made the 5. The VIPER lineup is known for aggressive handling, very efficient gliders that are kind of for competition use and demanding pilots. But what makes the XC different? It is an adaptation of the VIPER series that is designed more, in my opinion, I'm just going off of what I saw on the marketing, more for a all-around glider. It is slightly less demanding to fly, it is slightly easier to fly and deal with on a daily basis, and it is more focused on cross-country flying. What are the main differences? Well, hey Trevor,
Hey.
Besides the colors, the sheathed lines, the risers, and the winglets, did they change anything else on the VIPER XC?
I don't think so.
Okay.
It felt a little more reflex to me, but I could totally be lying to myself.
Okay. Good to know. So this is my first time handling the VIPER. The first thing I'm noticing is the sheathed lines. Now, I've flown the VIPER 4 and the VIPER 5. Both had unsheathed lines, which means that there's not a nylon coating on the outside of the lines to protect them. This one has that. It's actually a lot nicer to handle the lines because they don't tangle because of this. As we make our way up to the top of the glider, the upper lines, the upper cascade remains unsheathed for aerodynamic purposes. There's a lot more lines at the top of the glider, so if you unsheath just the top ones, the efficiency gains of having unsheathed lines are still there. This is an unsheathed line right here. It's very thin. Another big thing I'm noticing is that the bottom surface of the glider, well, now Ozone's colored that. Ozone said, we're breaking the mold and put colors on the bottom of the glider. Now, the new design has been a little bit controversial. I happen to like it. I like the racing stripes, but moreover, I just like the colors on the bottom of the wing. This thing comes stock with the brand new Ozone toggles. I'm not a huge fan of these because I like to hold my lines at the knot up high, and this does not allow any of that. You have to basically hold at the bottom. And finally, the thing that people are really excited for on this wing, well, that's the winglets. Let's get a little waction here. This is short for winglet action. So there it is. It's larger than most pizza slices, I would say. It's comprised of 1, 2, 3, 4 cells, and it's on the wing tip right there. And this thing inflates with air. Oh, yep, my hand is in the Ozone winglet. Other than that, I owned a VIPER 5 for about a year, and this is the 16 meter. And honestly, they look and feel more or less identical, besides the things I've pointed out. Oh, the risers also don't have power attack. They have unpowered attack. On the VIPER XC, you can actually choose whether or not you want the power attack option or the unpowered attack option. The unpowered attack version has longer trims. Look how much longer these are. I would say the other trimmers are probably 2 inches shorter. It really depends on your flying style. If all you want to do is go straight and fast, then I would definitely opt for the non-power attack. But if you like to do a little bit of ripping around, you like to go fast and then slow and then catch up to your friends. If you do a lot of speed changes, I would probably go for the power attack riser because it gives you more speed range in your speed bar, more accessible, more easily. A lightweight undersurface and a heavier weight top surface. Durability where you need it. Ultralight efficiency where you want it. I was about to say. While we're here, I do want to talk about the new Yaggles coming from Backcountry PPG in association with Superfly Paragliding. Small loop, so you don't lose control on the lower loop. 2-finger size, will accommodate gloves. Upper loop, so you can have some crankage and bankage. This is a direct feeling on those lines. You got your lines right here. You go side to side, you're pulling lines. You can twist them. It feels good in your hand. What did he put inside of it? It feels like a cowtail.
A gin toggle thing in there.
One gin toggle died in the creation of this. Extra large brake magnet. Brake toggles as they should be. Backcountry PPG, changing the brake toggle game one brake toggle at a time. Are they actually good though? So with that, let's take this glider up into the air and I'll give you my honest first impressions. Let's get in the air.
Alrighty, flying the Ozone VIPER XC, the anti-wobble wing from Ozone. So this might not feel noteworthy or look noteworthy, but currently it's a little bit thermic out. It's later in the day, so I chose this time so I'd be in a little bit more dynamic air to get a feeling for how the glider tracks. And right now, through some bumps on the McFly, it's just shooting a straight line. It's honestly kind of silly. It still handles like a VIPER. Okay, so here's the party trick, really. I'm gonna get us into an oscillation and see how fast it recovers it. So, okay, I'm gonna go like this. Okay, so now we're rocking. That's 1. I'm not weight shifting. 2, 3, 4. And now we're back to center. Huh. So it's not as aggressive as the winglets on the Triox, but it does stop. Everything settles out. Let's cruise around low a little bit. It's got that VIPER pop. I kind of missed that. I forgot how sporty these things were. They feel so crisp. Compared to my free ride, it's easy. It's a weird feeling because this wing is so dynamic as soon as you start trying to play around. But tracking around, it feels very civilized. Let's do some speed testing real quick. Okay, currently 28 miles an hour. We're at 5,154 feet, and now we are going 34, 35, 34, 35. So let's split the difference there. Let's pop that up on the screen. That's with the trimmers at the green line. Let's go all the way in. It feels floatier. 31, 32. And this way, ooh, thermal. We're going 24, 25, 26, 25. Let's go out on the trimmers. Now, the trimmers on this, you're not supposed to touch the brakes when they're out. Oh, oh, oh. That's a lot of speed. Okay, we're going fast now. 39, 40, 38, 39. It's hanging out around 38. Feels solid through the bumps. 48, 46. God damn, that's fast, dude. Yeah, 46 is what I'd call that. All right, that's basically full bar. Oh, I got the trimmers on. Jesus. 63! Oh my god! 56! 54! Okay. Yeah, there's no joke about this thing. It's a missile. Dude, these trimmers are so long. Oh my god. 48, 49, 50. I think it wants to hang out at 48. That's fast. It feels solid, but holding the phone and the selfie stick and the speed bar, I love that feeling. So those are the speeds. What I can't get over right now is having the reserve on the right side of this McFly, but then still having this nice pocket right here for my phone. That's forward thinking from the French. I'm gonna grab the brakes up here. This is what I'm saying. I like those toggles that we're making so you don't have to do this. Yeah, it goes. It almost feels like when you start turning at all, those winglets tuck in and then it's back in like fighter mode. But I will say, compared to the normal Viper 5, there's like this zone right here, like off center. It doesn't want to move. Like you can see it here. Like here, I'm pulling a lot of brake, and it's like I don't want to go. But then as soon as it gets like here, it just goes. And then it's very easy to stop over 10. Very, very easy. Honestly, I don't think I'd want to be flying my freeride route right now. It's not smooth. It's the conditions you would encounter on any cross country, really. Just flying out to breakfast or something, just a little bit of light chop. And I'm not concerned.
I just finished flying the Viper XC, Trevor.
How was it?
It's good. I think the words I would use, unexcitingly perfect. Because it flew like I want a wing to fly.
Yeah.
It just goes straight when you want it to go straight. It goes sideways when you want it to go sideways.
It goes upside
feels
down
good.
real well.
It goes upside down real well. It feels good in turbulence. At no point was I like, whoa, this is crazy compared to the Viper. It was just, man, the Viper 5 had some things that weren't.
They took the Viper 5, and what was so great about it,
Yes.
like, we're going to tweak and improve these little things.
Yeah, and on
those-
the MacFly, it just flies straight.
It's so good.
Even in the
It's
bumps.
so good. The MacFly's so good. I say the Viper XC is the first wing I've ever flown with true autopilot.
Yeah,
You just
it
like let
feels
go
like
and
that.
it goes whichever direction you wanted it to go.
But then as soon as you want it, it's got it. It's very fast. I let those trimmers out. You go to the first red line. You're like, okay.
She's cruising.
And then you go out, and then it's a pant flapper.
Oh yeah,
For
she's
sure.
she's moving.
If I was just flying around, you didn't tell me what it was, and I couldn't see the wing, and I wasn't turning at all, I'd probably say it was a Sirocco. But then as soon as you start turning, it's so much more solid in bumps.
It doesn't dance or move nearly as much.
I would recommend it. I don't. Who do you think?
70 hours.
70 hours?
70 to 150, somewhere in there depending on the pilot.
Yeah.
There's some 150-hour pilots that probably shouldn't be flying it. There's some 50-hour pilots that can probably handle it.
Would you recommend this over a Sirocco 3?
For certain pilots, yeah.
I might get one. You're getting one.
We should probably get you one.
Yeah. The free ride's so good for the East Coast because East Coast you're just ripping, but 70% of the time here,
You're
I'm
nuts.
flying the free ride going, man, I'm working and I'm watching somebody else not work at all. The pink free ride will not
Ever
get
be gone.
sold. No, I will wear that wing out, but I should probably get a
support that.
Viper XC because I wouldn't want to land it up there for a fly camping
Would
mission
you want to
with
land up
gear.
there fly camping
Absolutely
on a 14
not.
free ride?
No, it's so fast.
That's also why I'm on an 18, not a 16.
Well, that's my conclusion thoughts on the Viper XC. I
Fantastic.
think it's rad. I want to get more time on it and actually do some XCs on the Viper XC and give you my thoughts about that. And honestly, I'm gonna make a bold claim. It's probably the best all-around paramotor wing ever made.
Yeah, it's pretty freaking good. Yeah.
Okay, thanks for watching. If you're not subscribed, then please consider subscribing. The channel's growing like rabbits under a trailer in a trailer park.
Oh.
Is that too much?
No, that's good. I
That's
like
pretty
that.
good. The entire month of June, if you buy shirts, backcountryppg.com, you're entered to win a free training with us right here on this field. Beginner training if you don't fly, advanced training if you already do fly. There's something for you. Somebody's going to win something, and it's going to be really cool. That's it for now. Follow me on Instagram. Right there.
Check out Backcountry PPG.
Check out the Backcountry PPG page. Fly smart, fly good, don't suck it on that. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.